What's up, what's good, squad? You doing? I chill, man. It's boy D back to another banger. You already know what it is, man. Today is Random Tuesday, number 56. Today we got Minnesotans react to Tim Walz being tapped as Harris vice president. I have no idea what this is. I don't know what this means, and I don't know what this is about. But it's Random Tuesday. Why the hell not just hop into it, see what it is, and it's trending, so might as well see what's going on. It is 5 minutes long, so we're gonna hop right into it. Leave the original video link description down below for those of y'all want to check it out on your own time, man. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Join the Deep Squad. We're on that 2K grind, man. You know what I'm saying? 2K, 10K grind. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We gonna make it, but you know, it's you know, we gonna make it there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. You know what I mean? We just gotta keep the consistency going, and we'll make it there. Other than that, let's hop into it.
Breaking news here this Tuesday morning.
What the fuck?
According to multiple sources, Governor Tim Walz, governor of Minnesota here, picked to be Vice President Kamala Harris's running mate.
The announcement coming just within the last 30 minutes or so. The pair will hold their first rally tonight together in Philadelphia. Our Bill Keller live for us in St. Paul outside of the governor's residence has been there all morning long. You saw.
Okay, so what they said was, I guess Tim Walz is trying to run with Kamala Harris. You know what I'm saying? The governor of Minnesota. Saying that explains the Minnesotans. All right, bet. That's what's going on here.
A flurry of activity. We knew potentially he was top two, and now, Bill, what are you hearing there? Now that he is getting the nomination.
Now he is the top dog. Yeah, indeed. In fact, this has sort of turned into a bit of a block party.
Was I saying she, he? I mean, I guess I was getting too deep. Too caught up into the thumbnail. Tim is a dude, I guess. Okay, my bad.
Let me step out of the way and give you a little idea. There is a national media, there's local media here, but there's also people who live in the neighborhood, people who were just walking their dog this morning, now taking selfies in front of the governor's temporary residence here off of the Mississippi River. An exciting moment. Everyone we spoke with said that they are very excited about this choice for the ticket for Harris and Walz. Keep in mind, they're printing up those signs now. Those are going to be the official tickets. That is what voters will be deciding on. Again, the folks who have been walking through here just kind of feeding on the energy of this moment that Minnesota is going to be providing a vice presidential candidate. Now, this is not the first time, of course, Minnesota no stranger to being a proving ground for the president's number 2 position. Of course, you had Walter Mondale, who served under President Carter, 1977 to 1981. Before that, you had Hubert Humphrey under Lyndon.
What am I talking about? Minnesota. I'm talking about Monticello, my South Carolina living ass. Bro, it's crazy, bro. Yo, you can just tell you're tired. And then it's raining all day. It's about to rain all week. That should make you tired. You just talk. You just say whatever. Y'all disregard me, man. Y'all don't follow me up.
Johnson for 4 years, 65 to 69, and now you've got Governor Walz, who could, if all things pan out the way the Democrats are hoping, could be Vice President Tim Walz. Just the latest on his resume. Really, his star has risen a lot in just the last week. He was such a long shot. We saw some odds makers over the weekend that were 5, 8, 900 to 1. Well, anybody who placed that bet is going to make some cash because he is the pick, and this was not an easy decision. It kept getting whittled down from a dozen candidates to about 6 candidates. Most of those governors, including Shapiro in Pennsylvania, and because Kamala Harris is going to be doing her very first event and going to introduce the country to Governor Walz, her running mate, a lot of folks thought it was going to be Shapiro because that event happens to be in Pennsylvania and he is the governor there. It's going to be in Philadelphia, but that is not the case. We saw a lot of vehicles starting to show up here a couple of hours ago. They look like Secret Service. Most of them, though, are just state security vehicles, really a phalanx of black sedans and police cars. I talked with one of the women who I caught laughing out loud, kind of giddy when she heard the news. Take a listen to our conversation.
Hey, good morning. Did you guys hear the news?
I just heard. I laughed out loud.
You laughed out loud?
Yes. Well, I'm excited.
This shit is skipping. Like, what did she say?
Laughed out loud.
Yes. Well, I'm excited. I hate to lose a wonderful governor, but I love Peggy Flanagan. I'm in early childhood education, and she's a strong advocate, as Walz has been. I'm excited for the country. I'm excited about Harris. I've been excited since I heard the news about that. So I'm thrilled for Minnesota to be represented on the ticket, and we will figure this out, and we're going to be strong supporters of the Walz and Harris ticket. So
What do you think he brings to her ticket?
well, I think he's very practical. I think he's been a clear advocate for everyday people. And people know that he's a teacher. He comes from not the urban areas. He has a more rural greater Minnesota background. And I think just the way he talks about things, it makes common sense to people. He doesn't try to use political language. He just tries to get the work done. And I think that's going to be valuable, even though we're not a swing state. I think he's going to speak to swing state voters because of how he approaches getting things done.
What is your name?
Beth.
Beth what?
Meningo.
Spell that for me.
M-E-N.
Oh, damn, look, damn. She already told you, like, you gotta know all that, brother. I mean, but she seems like she knows a lot about her city. She seems very educated, you know what I'm saying? And she seems excited, like she said, like, you know. I know I'm not really into politics, so, I mean, sorry if this reaction is boring, I apologize. For those of y'all who still watch this and clicks the video, I appreciate it. But, you know, y'all know I'm always blunt, you know what I'm saying? If I'm not into whatever, then it is what it is. But it's like, you know, we here. Yeah, man, like I said, she seems excited. She seems very happy, and she seems, you know, she's prepared, you know what I'm saying, like, for the run and stuff. So, I mean, you know, they already on Buddy House and shit, so they already root from Minnesotans. It's like, yeah, we gonna see what happens, you know?
Yeah, Beth was very excited, and I talked to at least a handful of other people who had very similar comments. They like him, no nonsense, and they think that will be something that really appeals to voters across the country as well. Minnesota, again, getting off the list of flyover states. Back to you guys.
Bill, I know you've been out there all morning. Obviously, this is the kind of the temporary residence for the governor as the Summit Avenue mansion is under construction right now. You said national media was out there from the get-go. We knew that he was on the top two in this list. Kind of what's been the vibe just in the last 20 minutes or so since this news came down?
Hey, yo, y'all, I always wondered, like, how it is, like how do they see each other, like, you know what I mean, like, because they obviously hear each other, but it's like, do they see each other as well? Like, because I'm in the television, I've been in the entertainment media business for a minute, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I've been interested in it for some time, ever since I was in high school, and it's like, I learned how they switch the commercials and stuff with news and stuff. That was very dope. But it's like, I don't know if I ever, like, learned how they, like, if they see each other, like, when they ask each other questions, and, you know what I mean? I do know how they transition. They got buttons to do all that. But it's like, does the reporter see them? Because I know that they see the reporter that's outside, you know what I'm saying? But does he see them? It's kind of like a fun fact. If y'all know, that would be great. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know.
Well, again, it's got a block party sort of atmosphere. I hear residents who live across the street kind of giggling and laughing. It's big news and something they were not expecting. You know, when I pulled up here at about 4 o'clock this morning at 0:30, there was just one vehicle with its headlights on. I walked up and introduced myself, and it was another reporter from another national news outlet. And they had just been staking out the property. There were a lot of posts yesterday about the vehicles going in and out, people thinking that was Secret Service, and maybe that was some type of clue as to what might be happening. That not the case, but he's got the job. He's got the assignment.
All right, Bill, we'll check in with you again.
Okay, well, there you have it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think it was gonna be a political thing, but, you know, I didn't know what it was. But it's like, yeah, I mean, whenever it's like something on the news, it most likely is. But, you know, I'm there. Now I'm gonna react to it, make a video. You know what I'm saying? But for those of y'all who are interested in politics, I appreciate it when y'all watch my video. You know what I'm saying? That means a lot. So I appreciate it. And y'all just let me know how y'all feel about the whole thing, about the whole campaign, about the whole run. Let us know how you feel, who you're rooting for, and whatever. If you want to share, you know. But yeah, that concludes another video of Random Tuesday. I hope y'all enjoy it. If you didn't, I feel you, bro. I got plenty more videos for you to watch. I got plenty of them, so I ain't tripping. Yeah, same time next week. Any other requests? Just drop your opinions in the comments. Drop your requests in the comment section, and I'll be sure to read them. I'll read any random comment, and I'll just choose one, and that's gonna be the next video for next week. Other than that, man, I appreciate y'all, man, tuning in. Other than that, Diva's out, man. Peace.